Thursday night was a disaster for the Miami Dolphins. Not only were they blown out by the Buffalo Bills, but they also lost their quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa, to a serious concussion. With 3 interceptions, including a pick six and multiple key injuries, it was a game that raised major concerns for Miami. But was there a bright spot? Yes, running back De'Von Achane, the Dolphins MVP, had a standout performance despite the chaos. Stick around as we break down everything that went wrong and the few things that went right for the Dolphins. Thursday was a nightmare for the Miami Dolphins. In addition to being blown out 31-10 by the Buffalo Bills, they also lost quarterback Tua Tagovailoa to a concussion. Miami fell behind by 21 points after Tagovailoa threw 3 interceptions, one of which was a pick six early in the third quarter. Tagovailoa later sustained a serious head injury after a collision with Bills safety Damar Hamlin while scrambling for a first down. Along with Tagovailoa's injury, the Dolphins also saw left tackle Terron Armstead and left guard Robert Jones exit the game due to shoulder injuries. The defeat drops Miami to 1-1, raising significant concerns not only about Tagovailoa's health, but about the overall condition of a Dolphins team that was thoroughly outplayed by Buffalo. Dolphins MVP of the game, RB De'Von Achane. If the ankle was bothering Achane, it was awfully hard to tell. Despite entering the night as questionable to play, the second-year running back was easily the most dangerous player for Miami's offense, finishing with 96 rushing yards and 69 receiving yards. His 5-yard touchdown reception in the first quarter wound up being the Dolphins' only trip into the end zone. Cook accumulated 78 rushing yards on just 11 carries and accounted for all 3 of the Bills' offensive touchdowns, scoring 2 on the ground and catching 1 in the air, while quarterback Josh Allen delivered his usual standout performance and Jamarcus Ingram grabbed 2 interceptions. It's hard to choose anyone over Cook as the standout player. It would be understandable if you couldn't remember any positive moments for the Dolphins. The best of the night came early when Achane followed an Alec Ingold block and scored on a short swing pass in the first quarter. It's not often we pick an early third quarter play as the nail in the coffin, but the Bills' pick six on Miami's first drive of the second half felt like the dagger. After getting a much-needed stop on Buffalo's opening drive, Tua Tagovailoa was pressured by a Bills pass rush that bulldozed through backup offensive linemen Kendall Lamb and Lester Cotton. When the Dolphins quarterback tried to throw the ball away, he floated it right to the Bills' Marcus Ingram. It was the third pick of the day thrown by Tagovailoa and pushed Buffalo's lead to 21 points. The Dolphins never came close to digging out of that hole.